We give thanks to Almighty Allah. Today is a great day in the history of those who are living. Today is the first day of Muharram, 1442 Hijrah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from the city of Mecca to the city of Medina. Luckily, it coincided with Friday, a great day of the week. We must be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this golden opportunity given to all of us. We must have known those who have gone back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala last year. Some will even accompany them to their final homes. But we are lucky to be alive. We must be grateful to Allah, and we must intend to be better than what we are Islamically. Now, Hijrah is the migration of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Mecca to Medina. It is bright in our history. We're supposed to be recalling Hijrah from time to time. It's not out of the wish of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to leave Mecca for Medina. It is because of the brutality of the Meccans, the brutal nature of the leaders of Mecca those days. They were persecuted, they were maltreated, they were oppressed to all levels. In fact, some of the companions were killed. People like Sumayya was killed. Ali Yasir family was tortured, so much so that when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came across them, he said, "Oh, you, the family of Ali Yasir, be patient. Be patient. Your promise by Allah is paradise, because there is nothing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam could do." These are human beings who are Meccans, who are being actually maltreated in Mecca because they confess the kalimatu la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Beautifully, there is no attempt of revenge or attack from the Muslim side throughout the 13 years of Meccan period. No writer, even the Kuffar writers, nobody wrote that there is an attempt to retaliate, to revenge the maltreatment of the Meccans. How can you look at this religion beautiful and you call it a religion of terrorists or violence? Our history is beautiful, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the one translating the religion into practical. He was pushed out of Mecca. In fact, there is plot and plan, day and night, by the heads and the rich and the influential of Mecca to make sure they kill Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah confirmed that in the Quran. And he left Mecca for Medina. He left Mecca for Medina. Now, the essence of this is to see the lessons of Medinan period. The issue of being brutal to Islam has historical fact, and nothing will stop that until when the Muslims themselves understand what Islam is all about and they abide with the rules and regulations of Islam. There are many things in the history of Medina. For time's sake, three are key and primary. Number one, the establishment of the Mosque of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Medina. The first thing he established in Medina was the mosque, so as to bring the ummah together, so as to discuss and give solution to problem of the ummah. Today, mosque is just a skeleton service given to Muslim ummah, prayers. Nobody bother to discuss in the mosque what are the problems of the ummah, how do you go about it Islamically, how do we give actually relief to our brothers, how do we do this, how do we do that. Very few individuals are left with the work of the masjid, while the lives of Muslims actually are being killed all over, particularly in this our country too. People are dying of hunger. If you hear the complaints of some states because of the bandits and the terrorists terrorizing the Muslims, where they are the majority, because the mosque itself is not functioning. There are times you need to react, but when you are in pieces, when you are disorganized, when everybody is mindful of what concerns him and he lives for others what concerns them, the trouble will continue. Folding arms waiting for the government alone. The government are part and parcel of us. They are not angels brought from the heaven. They are also Nigerians. The deficiency, the weakness in us is also reflected in the leadership. Now, until the Muslims get it right that they need to do something based on the teaching of their religion, problems will continue to escalate. The mosque served purposes during the time of Rasulullah. In fact, the Jews and the Christians and the enemies of that time knows that really the mosque is functioning. Number two, the brotherhood. The brotherhood was solid. Nobody can shake their brotherhood. Their brotherhood is more solid than the blood brotherhood, the Islamic brotherhood. That was why the whole world of that time was shaking because of their brotherhood. There is no time in the world that has witnessed the brotherhood of the Muslims, the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah confirmed that in the Quran. He confirmed their iman. He confirmed their brotherhood. He told us that they are really the believers. He promised them paradise. Now some street guys today, you see them claiming they know Islam, abusing the companions. You must be mentally affected. This are generation, Allah confirmed their status in the Quran. Who are you? From where? What is your status? In a mess, in a nation of mess. Now, not only brotherhood, they were able to form a formidable force, unity. They were united. They talk in one voice. And that makes the achievement. Meccans could not rely on what they have. They make the first attempt. Muslims have victory over them because of the brotherhood, because of the unity, because of a sincere leader, a leadership. Today all these are lacking. Now it's high time for Muslims to go back to Hijrah and see a lesson they can take so as to implement. Perchance Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ease things for us. We must pray for our leaders. We must pray for them. It shouldn't be a contracted prayers. You should pray openly, pray secretly, pray in the night so that they succeed. Their failure is automatic failure of all of us. Some are laughing when they are failing because they are not directly affected. But the Ummah is affected. The Ummah is affected. The most affected Ummah negatively in this country is the Muslim Ummah. And you are the one that has failed. So we must be sincere in our prayers to them. There are those who are good, extremely good, better than some of us among them. But the corruption is so high, very difficult to confront, and he's fighting back too. We pray Allah Ta'ala to guide our leader, to guide our ministers, our governors, our chairmen, our local government councillors, all those who are leading in all processes. We pray Allah Ta'ala to guide them, the custom, the road safety, all over, all those who are leading. We pray Allah Ta'ala to give them guidance. This is a new year we have entered into. Oh Allah, hold by their hands and put them on the right corner. Make us really followers also to be doing the right thing. Allahumma izzal Islam wal Muslimin wa dammir a'da'ana a'da'aka a'da'ad-din. Allahumma alayka bil kafara wal fasqa wal fajra alladhina yukiduna al-islam kida. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد.